Hi guys, welcome back. Time for a day with. That's right. Even after all that, I still give you more content. Content. I'm still on Belcams. I've got a couple more to go, and then I'll be off of them. So we got a CK1 and a code next, I think. Um, Nitro. Uh, yeah, Nitro. Their version of Hugo. Little caveat to this one. Uh, this is an old bottle. I believe it came out in Hugo came out in 95, and I got this a year or two after, so it's pretty much 20 years old. I mean, close enough anyway. So, so over 20 years, I've worn this much of it, which is normal because I didn't have a lot for the first 10 of them 20 years. I was a kid and I was po, remember? Uh, so I wore this a lot because I really do like this one. The caveat though with this is I overapplied it the first time I wore it years and years and years ago. I thought it didn't smell at all. It was funny. So this might be a little bit of a longer day with because I need to tell this story. I have to when I talk about this. I got a bottle of Hugo. No, I didn't. It was after I got this. Anyway, strike it, reverse. I got this and first got it and I sprayed it on like I normally would back in the day, 3 or 4 good sprays, boom, 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 and away I went. And I was like, oh, that smells really nice. And like 15 minutes later, I was like, I really can't smell it. I had no idea that was 15. I had no idea really what nose blind was and like that. I just thought the shit didn't smell. I sprayed it on again. This time, half a dozen sprays. Boom, 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 boom. I could barely smell it. I sprayed on another good 10 sprays of this stuff. Then went to school. Nobody said anything on the bus. Nobody wanted to sit by me either, which was weird because I was relatively popular, But most people, but I didn't think nothing. It was just whatever. People were having a day. And I got to school. And as soon as I got there, friends are like a 50. Wayne, you fucking stink, man. What? You stink. Oh my God, man. You bathe in that stuff? Holy crap. I can't even smell it. Like barely. And anyway, after first period, I was like, screw this. Everybody's telling me I stink. Teacher kicked me out of the class. Told me to go wash. I just left. So fucking, I'll walk home. It was only a half-hour walk or whatever, so I walked home. Still couldn't smell it. The whole walk home, I could barely smell it. Even in the air as I'm walking. And when I take my shirt off and throw it on the ground, I'm pissed off. And boom, hit me in the face. I was like, holy fudge. Well, I didn't say fudge, but I was like, holy. That is strong, man. Whew, way too much. So for some reason, I go nose blind to this one. Is basically the story. I just thought it was a cute little anecdote story to tell you. It's my first experience with it, but I didn't let it keep me from wearing it again. Actually, I wore it the next day. I just put on the normal amount of sprays and now it's fine. But I go nose blind to this one really quick, and I don't know why. But when I can smell it, I love it. I think it's very nice, very wearable today. It's a greener kind of fresh green kind of scent. How I wore it today, a couple in my moisturizer, one on the back of my neck, one on my chest, shirt on, one on my shirt, one in each crink of the elbow. Performance is not too bad from this one, like I said. Projection, moderate projection, about an arm's length out there for an hour or so, hour and a half. Then it comes in, takes about an hour to really come in, and then it kind of gives you a nice little half a foot bubble for a few hours, and then it's a skin scent for a couple hours. A detectable skin scent. So 6 hours or so. It's what it is. It's not bad. Not bad at all. What do I get from the smell? Well, like I said, it's this fresh, minty, lavender green scent is what it is. It really is. The initial blast, I get hit with a ton of green apple and mint. And a few minutes later, it's the lavender starts to come out in it, giving it that nice lavender kind of floral smell. Then the greens come out about a half hour into it. You really start picking up green notes, mostly fir. But there are some other indiscernible green notes in there. Some herbs, again, picking up a little bit of basil and sage, um, and more florals. Believe it or not, I pick up some carnation, which is nice because I really like carnation and I don't think it's used a lot anymore. And it should be, goddammit. It's a nice floral, nice masculine floral. Geranium, and it's giving it a bit of a rosy kind of tinge to it. It's a green, a fresh green floral scent. Dry down is your basic musk, you know what I mean? Light musk. And that's what it is. It's nice. It's, like I said, wearable today. It's fresh. It's clean. It's green. It's a nice change up from the blue scents. And I think we're going to start seeing more stuff, maybe not like this, but maybe inspired by this, you know what I mean, in the next year. So I really think the green scents are going to make a comeback. They're going to be more like this green than polo. They're going to be more fresh and wearable, but still with a nice green, woody aspect to it. And yeah, that's it, guys. That was a day with. Compliment factor, I never went anywhere except down to the store. And by that time, it'd been on for about 9 hours, so it was pretty much gone. I didn't bother reapplying. And because I knew I was going to the store, so I didn't want to muddle what I was going to be smelling. And but it'll get you compliments. It's gotten me compliments over the years many times. You know, compliment king, give me a billion compliments in a day. Yeah. No, it's got me compliments. Batting average, probably with a 500. You know what I mean? For the amount that I've worn it, and I wore it a lot. Worked really good in high school. Because a lot of guys didn't have this or Hugo in high school. Because I told you, a lot of guys were still the Cool Water, CK1, Calvin Klein's in general, Tommy's, Adidas. You know, they didn't. So I was pretty much the only boy in high school that I remember rocking this. And the girls really liked it. So, but I mean, even today they like it. If they could have smelled it, they would have liked it. So, all I can smell is that Michael Germain. Man, that project's really good. So I think this is going to be a good one. Anyway, yeah. Peace, love, be good to each other, guys.